I think I can safely say that we have a military strategy and a military doctrine based on the perceptions of political objectives by various governments over the years. Some have been successful, some have not been successful.
The 2004 Cold Star Doctrine was not an overnight concept. It came about with a bitter lesson that authorities had learnt the hard way in the aftermath of the Parliament attack in 2001. Orders were given to mobilize about 500,000 troops during Operation Parakram. Indian forces were dispatched, some up to the linear positions along the western frontier facing Pakistan. Not many of us know that soon after Parliament attack, all three chiefs of staff had called upon the then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee and sought his permission to attack Pakistan. The plan was to have sliced Pakistan into two separate units from its middle. Prime Minister Vajpayee had turned down the plan.
We need a doctrine to give the political authority an option to punish Pakistan in case of a terrorist attack.
That should be spelled out in black and white.
That should be spelled out, because you can't start looking for options, because the option that was offered by the service chiefs was declined by the political authority. After 2001, 2002, the service chief said that we can wage war on Pakistan. But the political authority, that's the Prime Minister Vajpayee and the National Security Council, declined to adopt that alternative.
Operation Parakram brought to light some bitter truths. As against a given timeline of 48 to 72 hours for mobilization of troops, it took full 3 weeks to move army columns from various locations across the country. By the time a strike force took positions along the Pakistan border, the element of surprise had evaporated. Pakistan had got the time to move its forces, bringing them closer to its international borders. Operation Parakram had failed.
I would much rather have a system by which there is strategic planning and contingency planning that is done on a continuous basis, with the result that this sort of planning and contingency planning will then be in a position, we will then be in a position to judge what is our capability across the spectrum of conflict, starting from sub-conventional warfare right up to the end.